Hey everybody, LordGamolth here. This is mission 11 on DMD mode using Vergil with turbo mode on. Here we go. This mission is so and so when it comes to difficulty. Some parts are kind of annoying and some parts are pretty easy. The Pope, or Sanctus I should say, he's kind of a mixed bag with Vergil. He's really easy in some regards, but he's kind of hard to pin down and knock down sometimes, but it depends how the fight goes. So, let's begin, I guess. Alright, so this first fight here, again, it's just like before. You grind the Mephistos. I shouldn't even have to explain this at this point. This is pretty self-explanatory. Wow, okay, that was nice. Man, I'm getting lucky with this. Good fight. Alright, now we just got this guy to deal with. This is the hard part right here. It's not... The thing with this mission here that I wanted to mention is pretty much all these fights are on a fixed camera angle. And that's really annoying when trying to keep enemies off. So you gotta be a little more cautious than usual when you're doing this. Honestly, if it wasn't for that reason, most of these fights would be pretty easy. But because you can get spammed from pretty much anywhere, it can cause problems. Oh yeah, and I also forgot about the gold knights with the white knights later. With the fireball RNG, and that part could be kind of annoying, but yeah. That fight's just whatever, just do what you can with it. It doesn't pay off that much, so. Get the hidden ores. And by the way, these hidden ores, you gotta get them now, because once you try to get them later, you can't get them. So, make sure you do that before you lower the elevator. Yeah. Ugh, what am I doing? Alright, what you're supposed to actually do for this is go like this. And then go like this. That's the easiest way to do it. You can get them along the way, but sometimes it's not cooperative. Doing this part with Vergil can be very awkward sometimes. Not really so much difficult, but just weird. Okay, this fight is where this mission can become very annoying. Ah, that fucking gold knight. Wow, okay. Did not want Beowulf there. Alright, once the white knights are dealt with, deal with the gold and try to grind a letter. I'm so bad for doing that. Gotta quit trying to attack them when they're in their charge mode, because Vergil has a hard time knocking them down. Little technique right here, where I did with the sword. I'll explain that in a little bit. Yeah, what I was going to explain about that move is if you do one slice before they go into their parry and you connect the second slice on the parry, and after you make them block once before doing the next one, you can pause it for a bit and then do that, and then you can do that move instead. If you do that, I find it does a little more damage and breaks the shield a little quicker. But the problem is that sometimes the gold knights don't fall for it, so it can be a problem. Excuse me, my throat's kind of being whatever. Anyways, you see what I mean? And sometimes they'll try to run away. And other times they'll just block it right away. And if they block the first slice, you can't do it because they'll parry the second. So see right here, it worked. So now you can just grind it again. There. See? And for some reason, they don't shield slap you during that, so their AI gets kind of stupid there. Alright, once they double trigger, just end them because they take way too long to kill. And whenever they double trigger, they only get parried one time. So when they get parried one time, that technique I'm using no longer works. At this point, unless you're super desperate for points, I advise just ending them. You don't have to grind like I am, but if you want to get a good score, you should do this. That was actually a good fight. Wait till this is at the highest point, grab it, do that, teleport once there. You can use your sword if you're lacking range. Grab that, then fall. If you don't grab that in time, you can come back and get it later. Just make sure you don't forget about it. Like, I could have probably did it there, but not there. That won't work. Should work here. Again, I got him. Nice. See? And the shield's already broken. Okay, let him get up at this point. After a certain amount of timing, you'll know right away that they're going to revive their shield, so... Oh crap, of course they have bad RNG. Awesome. Whatever, makes no difference. Okay, at this point I got enough, so I'm just probably going to end him. Or at least try to. Okay, I'm getting tired of this asshole, so he's going down. Okay, good fight. I'm ahead of points, so I got not too much to worry about. Alright, the problem is the next fight. The next fight, you have to kill one knight. Try to get a letter up a little bit. It's hard. And once you do that, and one white knight dies, then the gold knight will come out with the two knights. Or two white knights, I should say. When that happens, they possibly could do the fireball. If you don't get it, you're in for a rough fight. If you get it, it's a piece of cake, so... And after that, we can basically go to the Pope, unless you want to do the extra fight, but that's entirely up to you. I'd rather not at this point, so... Consider if you take one hit, it's game over. This is not good. Not a good start. Oh, come on, please. Fuck it, man. Come on. What are these patterns? Please. Sure, I swear so much sometimes, but sometimes when things just act like that, it drives me nuts. Anyways, here is where you want them to do the fireball. But whether they do it is completely random, as usual. Alright, we got it. Oh yeah, and another thing I forgot to mention in many videos that I've done of this is for For the fireball to be deflected, you got to use Rapid Slash, which is the move I just used to go through the fireball. That move apparently on that frame has a lot of invincible frames. So when you go through it, it's like it doesn't even detect you getting hit, and it just sends it back at them like it's pretty much nothing. The only problem is after you use the move, there's a lot of recovery, but since they're all dead on that phase, it doesn't really matter as long as you land the hit, obviously. So that leaves one more Gold Knight if the one Gold Knight doesn't die. If the other one doesn't die, just Judgment Cut him until he dies and deal with the other one. You can grind this last net if you want to, but since it's just a commentary, I'm gonna end it. I'm very happy with this score, so. Okay. He's being a bit stubborn. He's trying to camera screw me, I can tell. Oh, another reason why I jump a lot in the air, guys, is I jump a lot to get them to fly. If you don't jump a lot, they're going to stay on the ground and chase you. And that's a lot worse for the most part. By the way, this is a really good score. I might end up actually beating my my actual try. Alright, let's just see what happens, I guess. It's going to be close. Alright. For this fight here, hold on. Alright, you see that right there? On turbo mode, when you play, he can spam you right away really quickly. So make sure you run and dodge immediately. Do not attack him right away. Once it's done, then the game will revert back to its standard speed. I don't know why this happens. This is like a glitch or something. So what you want to do is knock his shield down, get the target on him once it's down, and then teleport towards him. Slam him down, go for the distort, and kill him. That's basically what you do, so. The problem is the shield's a lot stronger on this mode, so. Oh my god, please. Wow, okay, I didn't read that properly. Ah. Fucking chicken shit. Quit running, please. Here you go. That's all you do. That was actually pretty bad, to be honest, but it's okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh, okay, that did more than I thought. I guess the game just paused early. Alright, take your time with this phase, because if you don't, you can get hit quickly here. If he does sentence you to death, run away. Don't ever go after him. And pray to God he doesn't corner you with that, because that won't end well. Oh, come on, man, please. Really? Alright, it's looking good. Should have it. Yeah, we got it. We passed. That's how you do this, guys. Perfect attempt. Good job. It's very nice. A couple of words I want to mention before I end this commentary is what makes this fight difficult with Vergil, and I'm actually going to admit this, what makes this really hard is whenever you break a shield, which it takes a lot of hits doing it the way I'm doing. Maybe there's faster ways to break the shield. I don't know. I'd have to do some testing. But I just like using the Angelo because it has the least recovery frames, and there's nothing worse than getting caught by a spear afterwards, so that's why I do that. But the other problem is once his shield's down, he tends to run away, and he does You Will Fail. This move chases you on the ground, so therefore you gotta stay in the air. But at that moment, he can't move. So you want to teleport towards him to knock him down. But the problem is, this game's wonky ass targeting is not cooperative sometimes. So you have to basically keep toggling the targeting with L3 by clicking on the left joystick a couple times, and just try to spam summon swords or blistering blades or whatever you want. Basically, once one blistering blade is attached to Sanctus, and once that happens, you can knock him down by teleporting towards him, because it will auto lock and you'll instantly appear in front of him. Then you just knock him down and go for the distort. And it's easy, but the only thing with the distort with him is make sure you charge the punch and then rain the blades down, because if you don't, he'll back away from it and you'll end up missing, and it's kind of annoying. So, and another little note that I wanted to mention is I'm pretty sure that the summoned swords can't get attached to his orbs that you use. So as long as you keep toggling the targeting until you get the blades in them, you're all set. So that basically ends the first half of the game, and I hope you guys are enjoying this commentary so far, and see you on the next mission. Peace out.